Now, joining us in the studio to discuss a new campaign called the TCIF, that's the Trauma Care International Foundation Labor of Love campaign, is a representative of Trauma Care International Foundation, Promise Agua. It's good to have you join us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right. Like I did introduce, so much Trauma Care is doing. Can you tell us what this, the Labor of Love campaign is all about and why?
Thank you very much. The Labor of Love campaign is another project from the Trauma Care International Foundation to draw the attention of the public to the importance of blood donation as relates to maternal health. Because over the years we've been very involved in voluntary blood donation initiatives within and outside Nigeria, and as a result we've made tremendous impact. But we decided to design this project especially for women, because we realized that a lot of women end up losing their lives either during childbirth or after childbirth as a result of bleeding. And one of the major reasons why they die is because, or they lose their lives, is because there was no blood immediately available for transfusion. Exactly. So we decided to set up, design this project to draw the attention of the public to the fact that blood donation is very important for mothers, for women.
Okay, now tell us how long this campaign will last, and how do people get involved in it?
It's a 1 month long campaign from the 1st of March. We already started on the 1st of March. It's going to run throughout the month of March. And any individual that would like to get involved in the campaign can visit our website, www.traumacareinternational.org/blood donation. We have a lot of information there. And we have our phone numbers there, and also we have some designated centers where they can go to give blood. We have what we call walk-in donation, where individuals can walk in and give blood. And then we also have organized voluntary blood drives, where a church, a group, can decide to set up a day, and then we invite the blood transfusion team to come over and then bleed and take the blood. And then some people can decide to gift their birthdays, to organize blood drives to help save lives, because every pint of blood an individual donates saves at least 3 lives.
Yeah, so how often do you do this campaign, talking about blood drive, aside from this commemoration of the International Women's Day? How often do you do the campaign for blood drive?
Well,
and who is eligible for, donating blood?
Blood donation is an everyday thing.
Okay.
Okay, because every 2 seconds, someone somewhere needs blood. The demand for blood is very, very huge, but the gap for supply is very wide. So it's an everyday thing, but usually once in a while we set up projects and campaigns like this to draw people's attention to the fact that, hey, you need to give blood and you need to do that regularly. And any individual who is between the ages of 16 and 65, okay, and the person weighs 50 kg, 50 kilograms and above, can give blood. And also in different cities, different countries, depending on where whoever wants to do the drive or donation resides, there are some laws and rules that they have to abide by. For some cities, they might allow those with tattoos to give blood. For some cities, they don't allow those with tattoos to give blood. So these are some of the things some of the criteria that people will have to pass through. And when you go to any blood donation center you want to give blood, there's a mini check that you're going to, questionnaires will be given out, and then a mini check will be done to ensure that you are really eligible before the blood is taken.
Okay, so in one word, Trauma Care International, what word do you have for people who have not donated blood before?
I would like to encourage everyone who has not donated blood before to give it a try, because the willingness to donate blood is all that matters. That act of giving blood is a life-saving intervention. that 1 pint of blood you give goes as far as saving up to 3 lives. Imagine giving a pint of blood and you end up knowing that you just saved 3 lives. Most especially for this campaign, this Labor of Love campaign that we have skewed towards trying to contribute to the reduction of the rate of maternal mortality in this part of the world. Just give it a try, like I said. Go out there, visit our websites, and then visit any of the centers that is closest to you, or you can call our number, and we can direct you and help you finish up your act of love, your labor of love. We call it labor of love, but you are not really doing anything hectic. You know, it's just another way of saying an act of love.
Yes, like
Yes.
giving.
Giving,
You know, giving
yes.
it is an act of
It's
love.
an act of love, yes.
Okay, and thank you so much, Promise Agua, for coming
Thank you very
on
much.
this program and for giving us some information about the Trauma Care International Foundation and some of the campaigns that you're having to save lives.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, after the break, we'll bring you more stories. Don't go away.
You have